Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Asya. I study at Raden Surakarta, and I will tell you all about the cultural phenomenon that is happening at this time. After I saw it, my childhood trip today was very different. In 2013, when I was in the third grade of elementary school, I played with my friends like bike, hide and seek, kites, and just run. That's simple. But this afternoon, when I left for campus, I saw two children who had just come home from school playing on their smartphone on the terrace of the house. They are together, but there is no interaction. I'm actually no strangers to this kind of scene because I have often seen 4-year-old children playing on their smartphones. Yeah, this is the world. You can change the culture so quickly. Social media has become a part of our culture today. Of course, this is a different context than regional culture. What I want to convey is that social media is becoming a new culture that affects individuals' lives today. I'm not saying that social media is worse because there are still many positive things that can be done through social media, such as traders who promote their work or people who just want to spread education through online platforms. In addition, social media can be a channel for channeling information or the latest news, both near or miles away from our location. But unfortunately, no, not everyone can take advantage of it all. Applications like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat are taking over our lives. We don't even interact with people next to us, but instead asking how people are doing. We haven't even met through social media. We no longer write in diaries, but what is popular is pouring her heart through social media. Psychologists at Nottingham University found that we spend with twice as much on the phone than we think, and that amount of time is 5 hours a day. This leads us to continue to be on virtual life. However, no one else can do that. In this era when people are waking from their sleep, the first thing they open is not their eyes but their smartphones. What does that mean? The point is that smartphones have become the most essential part of our life subconsciously. Before going to bed, we should look at social media first: Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and came back again to Instagram to see the latest post in the last 45 minutes. The cycle repeats itself until we fall asleep, or when we realize it's too late to look at social media. That's if we realize it. To be honest, it was me. Yes, I did it too. Before going to bed, I used to see my friend post on Instagram, and I opened Twitter to find out today's trending topics, and I watch random video on TikTok, replied friends' message on WhatsApp, and came back again to Instagram to see my friend's latest post in 30 minutes. To fall asleep with smartphone in hand, and in the morning I look for smartphone on the bed and I check some message notification that came during myself. At least I only intended to do that. But for no reason, I also use Instagram and other social media. I use sorry, I did that without thinking and spent my precious morning until I heard my mom instruct me to get out of the room and to do activities. I beg you not to imitate. We can't actually avoid this new culture. All we can do is do it enough. Playing social media is legal when you know when to use it and the extent of its benefits. Social media has potential to affect teenagers mental health, especially anxiety disorders and depression. However, relationship is multifactorial and influenced by how person use social media itself. On the other hand, social media also have a potential to support teenager with mental health. If you're not too busy with if you're not too busy with other people are doing, you will find that life is a little easier. Happiness is always at hand, and you will treat the people around you, and I think the world will be a better place if I think the world will be a better place with this cultural phenomenon if we all had these skills. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.